Hi, the internet. Welcome to the What Else Show. I'm your host, Robert. This is Bethany.
Hi, internet.
And today we've got a brand new What Else show for you. Bethany, what else are we talking about today?
Today we are going to do a spoiler-free review of The Flash.
That's right, a spoiler-free review of DCEU's The Flash.
Sure.
I'm not sure what number movie that is. I didn't really count. Bethany, did you get that information?
I did not.
Okay.
Do you want me to look it up really quick?
Kind of your thing. No,
Do you want me
fine.
to look it up really quick?
No,
you know
it's
why?
fine.
It's because I didn't care.
Yeah. Bethany, give us some particulars about this movie.
Okay, this movie came out on June 16th, 2023. It stars Ezra Miller as Barry Allen, Michael Keaton as Bruce Wayne, Ben Affleck as Bruce Wayne, and Sasha Calle as Kara.
Bethany, what did you think about The Flash? Great opinion.
Horrible.
Yeah, it was not good. I did not like it at all.
It wasn't good. I kept shifting around in my seat because at one point I got bored. It was not good. It's one of the worst movies that I've seen in a really, really long time.
Yeah, it is. I agree. It's really not entertaining. But let's get a little deeper into it.
Okay.
Why don't you tell me what you did like about the movie?
Yeah, I can tell you what I did like about the movie.
Because there's so much I didn't like.
I'm not going to
be able to get to it all.
Without giving spoilers,
Some of the interactions between the two Ezra Millers, the two Flashes.
yeah, I did like some of those interactions. The special effects of both of them on screen at the same time.
Yeah, I like the technology. It made them both. It never took me out of it. I was never
yeah.
like, oh, that doesn't look real. Like there's two of them. But
Yeah.
I thought it looked real the entire time.
Yes, yeah. So that was well done. That was one thing that was well done. I liked Sasha Calle as Kara.
Yeah, she's not in it much.
She's
Doesn't
not
have
in
a
it.
lot to do.
Yeah, but I liked her.
I also like Michael Keaton as Batman again.
Yes.
Not so much as Bruce Wayne, but as Batman.
Yes. At least one really good choreographed fight scene.
Yes.
At least one. We both liked the same fight scene, and they did a good job.
I might have had a laugh.
Oh, what'd you laugh at?
I don't remember.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
yeah,
all I
let's
got.
talk about the bad stuff because this movie is
That's all I
not
got.
good, Bethany. What didn't you like about the movie?
Cheesy, predictable, poorly written. Maybe, I don't know if it's a victim of like bad directing or just a bad script, but poorly written. I didn't feel like character reactions or interactions were very realistic.
The movie itself feels soulless, totally devoid of emotion. I should be the target audience for this movie, and I see where the movie wants the audience to pop, but it just doesn't work at all. By the time you get to some of the fun cameos and some of the other things, it's tough to do without spoilers.
I know, no spoilers.
Some of the other things. You're so bored with the movie. You're so annoyed with Ezra Miller's character, the Barry Allen. You're so annoyed with him, and you're not rooting for him because he's an annoying character.
Yeah.
None of it works.
Yeah, that's what was really hard for me was being able to watch the movie and having somebody to root for. It was like, I'm not rooting for any of them. I'm just kind of waiting for the movie to be done.
A lot of the comedy falls flat.
Oh, God.
The movie, instead of the movie being fun and funny, the movie is silly and goofy,
Yeah.
the movie starts and I'm like, okay, this has got a little bit of a different tone, maybe more of a throwback from the 50s kind of tone, but they don't really stick with that or any tone. It's just goofy and weird
Yeah.
and annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree with all of that. And I feel like some of the goofiness and funniness, like they're aiming for being funny, but it's just like so over the top silly that I laughed, not because what was going on screen was funny in any way, but I laughed just at how bad it was.
Right. You're laughing at it, not with it.
Right.
Yeah.
And there was no sense of like fun or adventure, or I felt like I was being dragged through the movie instead of just experiencing the movie.
Right. There's no sense of impending doom. There's no mystery. There's nothing
There's
to be
no
had.
suspense. They don't know how. Like they didn't build any. It's like no suspense.
Mm-mm.
They didn't build any suspense for me whatsoever, and I found myself predicting exactly what somebody was going to say or what somebody was going to do. It's so predictable.
I really can't wait for James Gunn to take over the DC universe, so maybe we get at least something interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. This just doesn't work. Anything that was supposed to pop actually feels more pandering to the audience. Hey, look at this. You like us now, right?
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't feel organic or natural. It feels so pandering. I really feel like it's disrespectful to the audience's intelligence. And you know what? They're right in doing so, because the theater I was in, people loved it.
Oh, God.
They were laughing at all the lame, cringy jokes. They were applauding at all the lame, forced cameos, unearned forced cameos.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to keep ragging on this movie. I hate when I don't like a movie, because I do not like to.
Yeah.
I love going to the movies.
We love movies. We love movies. And it's heartbreaking because it's like this is our medium, going to movies. We love going to movies.
We love going to the movies.
Yeah.
We like superhero movies.
We do.
We like the DC. The DC? I don't know.
The DC.
This should be an enjoyable experience for us. And don't get me wrong, it is an enjoyable experience to see how bad the movie is, how utterly lacking in foresight any of the movie is. I mean, that's kind of fun to talk about afterwards, but it's not fun to talk to you guys about. I'm going to talk to Bethany about that.
Yeah, we've been talking all night about that. We've been talking about this movie all night.
Okay, Bethany, we can't keep trashing this movie. I mean, we can. We can go on forever.
Oh my God, we could trash
movie.
this movie for hours.
But I don't want to.
We already did, actually.
Yeah. What are you going to do? I don't want people to go see this movie. If you're going to go see it, you're obviously going to go see it. We knew it wasn't going to be good.
Yeah, we knew.
I mean, I had my fingers crossed. I was hoping that it would be good.
Hoping.
But I was pretty sure it wasn't going to be.
We were
last
hoping.
Trailer kind of got my...
Can I say this? That looks...
Well, there's one other thing. Yeah. They spoil everything in the trailer.
Oh, yes, everything.
All the Batman stuff, all the Supergirl stuff, all the stuff that would have made a nice, like, oh, wow, where are we going here? We knew about in the trailer already.
Anything that would have added any sense of mystery.
Yeah.
Gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, let me add this. It really wants you to be familiar with the DCEU as it is now, starting with Superman. I don't remember what the name of that Superman movie was.
I don't remember either.
Superman something.
Yeah.
Starting with that movie.
I've seen it once.
They want you to be familiar with the 1989 Batman, the Michael Keaton Batman.
Yeah.
And I mean, Batman was so long ago, and I'm pretty familiar with that.
Some pretty obscure.
And Superman was so
references.
long ago, and I'm not familiar. I don't really remember it that much. They really want you to remember what happened in Justice League, and where Ben Affleck Batman is with his relationship with Barry. They want you to know that. It hasn't been...
They don't do a good job of keeping all that fresh.
Yeah.
Like keeping it fresh, keeping it top of mind, building it into like, okay, we've got this thread, and this single thread is going to go through,
Yeah, why couldn't they put something in Shazam, the last one we saw, about remember the Flash? Flash stuff? Remember this Batman?
No
Ben Affleck and all that?
Zero references to any of that. Like that would have been a good opportunity to prep us.
Yeah, get it back in our brain
this
about
movie, get it fresh again. Because I was watching this movie trying to remember like
what is their relationship? Where
what are they talking about?
Yeah.
And I hate that feeling. I hate that feeling when I'm watching a movie and it's calling back to something that I'm like, I don't remember.
Yeah. Bethany, I said we're going to stop trashing
I'm
this movie.
sorry.
Let's rate that movie. I'm going to go first because we have to share a number because we couldn't find the other one.
Yes.
Tough keeping track of the numbers. I'm going to give this movie a 1. For all the reasons I said, it doesn't have a lot of redeemable qualities. I can't think of a reason to watch it. I mean, for the completionist in you, you want to know what's going on with the DCEU. But
There you go. Yep.
I don't. There's really no reason to watch it. I think the DCEU is dead. There might be 1 or 2 more movies coming out. I'm not sure, but yeah, not good.
Not a good.
And Bethany?
I am going to give it a 1 without a recommendation. I can't recommend this movie.
Yeah, it was disappointing.
It had a lot of potential.
It did, because I didn't mind the Barry Allen character from the Justice League. And I thought maybe a movie surrounding him would be a little bit more fun, a little bit more humorous, not as dark.
That's all I have to say about this movie.
Should I take us out?
Yes, Robert, why don't you take us out?
Thanks for watching, Internet. You can follow the show on Twitter at What Else Show. We're also on Instagram at The What Else Show. Please like, subscribe, and share on YouTube. If you've seen The Flash or haven't seen The Flash, if you know how to use a keyboard, leave us a comment. Bye, Internet.
Bye, Internet.